So a couple of weeks ago, I did a video about what it has been like for me to start a YouTube channel and publish videos every week and share this with everybody. And I talked a lot about a lot of technical things like lighting and location and not being able to control the environment. Today, what I would like to do is to share a video on what it is like talking about the topics that I talk about on this channel. If you are new to my channel, my theme is go within, which is to go within yourself to find your own answers, which I like to think of myself as a facilitator in helping others find their answers. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have done videos on yoga and fitness, and as well as the self-improvement topics, motivation, things like that. So sometimes after I put out a video, I think, I'll have what I call a vulnerability hangover, which is sort of like I get this moment of, what did you just do? That's crazy. Take that down right now. And many times I do put a video out and I will, consider removing it. It's not easy to put out videos on topics like what I talk about, dealing with issues, relationship issues, old patterns, limiting beliefs, crap that we learned growing up that makes a mess out of our life now. But I talk about these things because honestly, I feel like it's something that is my strength. For most of my life, I felt like this was a liability. And it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I started to see that this is actually an asset. Since making these videos, I have had a few people approach me, some that know me personally and others online. And people have told me that my videos have made a difference in their life. And I just jump up and down, not literally, but it makes my day so much when I hear people say that. The things that I'm talking about many times arise out of having conversations with friends or people that are close to me, or sometimes people that I just meet. And that kind of sparks the idea for a topic. Other times it's a situation I'm going through and I'm sharing what I've learned. So coming from those experiences and those conversations with others, I have found that the things I'm talking about and sharing about human experience aren't unique. They aren't. What is perhaps unique or different is that I want to talk about it a lot and I want to put it out there. And that's something that I know that most people aren't comfortable with. And that is what I feel I can offer you. It's sort of like a safe place where it's okay to open up these parts of yourself. People have said to me that they have opened up parts of themselves that they have never shared with anyone because I have gone before and opened up some of my things and some of my experiences and the things that I've worked through. So when I do share, I share very carefully, and of course I think quite a bit before doing so. How much to share, and is it helpful? Is it necessary, and to what degree? Because once it's out there, it's out there. You can't take that back. So it's been an awesome journey so far, and I'm still a very small channel. I'm still learning and growing. And on the last video I did, I have a new camera mount and lighting mount, and I thought I could correct it in post, and I couldn't. So I'm still learning, making mistakes, and it's not perfect. It's a work in progress. And so for those of you that have been following me, thank you so much for kind of bearing with me as I go through my learning curve. So I just want to provide the space. And when people respond and they tell me that my video has helped them, or they give me feedback, it really, like I said, it makes my day and it makes me feel like so good. That's why I'm doing this, because I want to create a community and a safe place where people can feel like they can heal, where they can open up. I know from my own experience, what I have needed so much is to feel like I'm not alone, and to feel like I'm not unique in the way that I feel, that it is okay to open up, it is okay to share, and that I'm not the only one that feels this way. Even though if you look at people on their surface, most people, bury that deep down because it's very, very, it would make you very vulnerable. I think there is strength in vulnerability. That doesn't mean you go into work and start crying. That doesn't mean that you tell anyone or a stranger you just met your deepest, darkest secrets. Of course not that. You have to share in little pieces, little bits at a time, and you build trust slowly. So, but I do believe that when you start to take those little steps in making yourself vulnerable and connect with others, that's when healing can happen. When you find out it's not me, I'm not just the only one, that other people feel this way too. And just knowing that you're not alone in that experience or that feeling or that weird behavior you think you have that you don't want anyone to know about, that, you know, once you have that connection, it is so freeing. And I've said this before in my other videos, I think we crave connection deep down, and we crave what is real. I mean, why is there reality television? So that we can watch someone else putting themselves out there while we stay on our couch safe and don't have to show anything. We can watch someone else make themselves vulnerable, put themselves out there, and we don't have to risk it, but we can watch their experience. You know, we get something by proxy, you know, by doing that. And I think we really want to be real and to be seen and heard. And so that is what I'm hoping to cultivate on this channel, is that sort of community. So thank you again, as always, those of you who have been following me, or if you're new, thank you for watching, and like this video if you like it, and thanks for coming along for the ride. It's been awesome, and more to come. I really just shoot these when I feel inspired. I used to go off of a schedule, and at some point I felt like that was no longer the right thing to do because I was feeling forced. And then I was feeling like, it's really not authentic, it's not genuine, and I can't do this and force it. It just does not come out well. I've shot many videos that I have totally scrapped. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Thank you so much for watching. Questions or comments, please leave it for me below the video. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.